In a thrilling finish, the Buccaneers triumphed over the Jets with a score of 29-27, thanks to a last-second 36-yard field goal by Chase McLaughlin. Quarterback Baker Mayfield had a solid performance, completing 19 of his 29 passes for a total of 233 yards, along with 1 touchdown and no interceptions. With this victory, the Buccaneers improved their record to an impressive 3-0 in the 2025 season. The Jets won the coin toss and opted to receive the kickoff. Their initial offensive series ended with a 38-yard field goal by Nick Folk, giving New York an early 3-0 advantage. On the Buccaneers' first offensive drive, a notable 25-yard gain by Bucky Irving on a screen pass set the stage for McLaughlin to nail a 54-yard field goal. Irving showcased his agility by maneuvering across the field to gain extra yards. However, the Buccaneers faced challenges, committing 7 penalties for a total of 69 yards during their opening possession, which disrupted their rhythm. Folk added another field goal from 42 yards on the Jets' second drive, but Tampa Bay responded with a touchdown. A spectacular one-handed catch by Emeka Egbuka, which resulted in a 30-yard gain along the sideline, combined with a 16-yard reception by Sterling Shepard over the middle, helped pave the way for the score. Shepard found a gap in the coverage, allowing the Buccaneers to advance. Mike Evans capped off a 7-play game from the Jets' second drive. Mike Evans capped off a 7-play gain, 77-yard drive with a 5-yard touchdown reception. Mayfield connected with Evans in a one-on-one situation, where Evans executed a sharp inside release to outmaneuver the defensive back, putting Tampa Bay ahead 10-6. The Buccaneers' defense then stepped up, with Hassan Reddick tackling Braylon Allen for a loss on 4th down, resulting in a turnover. As the second quarter approached the 2-minute mark, Antoine Winfield Jr. made a pivotal play by executing a strip sack on Jets quarterback Tyrod Taylor, resulting in a 9-yard loss. Vita Vea was quick to recover the fumble at the Jets' 33-yard line. Although the Buccaneers couldn't convert this opportunity into a touchdown, McLaughlin successfully kicked a 33-yard field goal, extending their lead to 13-6. Rookie cornerback Jacob Parrish made an impactful play on the next drive, blitzing from the right edge and sacking Taylor for a 10-yard loss, forcing the Jets to punt. Just before halftime, Jamel Dean intercepted a pass intended for Garrett Wilson at the 45-yard line and returned it for a touchdown, increasing Tampa Bay's lead to 20-6. This marked the team's first pick six since 2023, and the first by a Buccaneers defensive back since Mike Edwards in 2022. The Buccaneers began the second half with a drive that ended in a 28-yard field goal by McLaughlin, pushing their lead to 23-6. However, early in the fourth quarter, the Jets mounted a response, completing a 10-play, 80-yard drive that culminated in an 11-yard touchdown reception by Garrett Wilson. The Buccaneers answered back with a 55-yard field goal from McLaughlin after a missed pass to Ryan Miller on 3rd down. On the Jets' next possession, both Yaya Diaby and Levante David recorded sacks on Taylor, but despite the defensive pressure, the Jets converted on 4th down with Allen Lazard catching a 4-yard touchdown pass from Taylor. This score was challenged but ultimately upheld, narrowing the Jets' deficit to 26-20. When the Buccaneers regained possession, Mayfield showcased his athleticism with a remarkable 33-yard scramble on 2nd down, his longest run since his rookie year. However, disaster struck for Tampa Bay when McLaughlin's 43-yard field goal attempt was blocked by Will McDonald, who returned it 50 yards for a touchdown, putting the Jets ahead 27-26. In a dramatic conclusion, McLaughlin redeemed himself by kicking a 36-yard field goal as time expired, sealing the Buccaneers' victory at 29-27. Top performers: Buccaneers. Passing: QB Baker Mayfield, 19 completions on 29 attempts for 233 yards, 1 touchdown. Rushing: RB Bucky Irving, 25 carries for 66 yards. Receiving, Emeka Egbuka, 6 receptions for 85 yards. Defense, Jamel Dean, 1 tackle, 1 interception, 1 touchdown. Jets, passing, QB Tyrod Taylor, 26 completions on 36 attempts for 197 yards. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Rushing, QB Tyrod Taylor, 8 carries for 48 yards. Receiving, Garrett Wilson, 10 receptions for 84 yards, 1 touchdown. Defense, linebacker Jameen Sherwood, 11 total tackles.